Good on ya, everyone. Top of the day. Top of the day to you. You know, Yogananda says each minute of life should be a divine quest. Each minute of life should be a divine quest. You know, it's not rocket science, I don't think. In fact, I'm pretty sure from my maybe limited standpoint of things. But if your heart is in the right place, if your heart is in the right place and you're somehow connecting to the divine as you understand the divine to be, or your higher self, or however you want to frame it for yourself, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with the ego self, which sneaks in almost every time we have an inspiration, right? So, but anyway, if we can stay pure, a pure heart sees God, that we can bypass, so to speak, a very healthy bypass. We can bypass a wasted day. A wasted day. Yeah, a wasted day is when we waste ourselves on the wrong the wrong vibrational frequency of of thoughts, or of mortal desires, or of maybe a few little judgments sneak in here and there throughout a day, right? Anyway, let's just say that, let's get our hearts, or and it's each of us is going to be different. Good morning, Cami. Good morning, Eric, Ellen, Lisa, and Jim. Every one of us is going to be different in how we frame this up today. But I'm just going to give you some clues. We could call this 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 meditation is just call it clue. We get clues on something that might just resonate with the inside of us, that can keep this heart pure in our relationship with that divine one, that invisible one, the intangible one, whatever words you want to use, right? But if we do, this is what happens. We are safe. We feel safe. We feel safe when we have discovered that frequency, or that vibration, or that pure heartedness, and look at life, and just that, as I mentioned, each minute of life should be a divine quest. If we can just stay pure with each moment, then the next moment we do it again and we repeat it, we're going to feel absolutely safe, meaning this whole universe is going to bring you the grace, the grace that is necessary for us to perceive that, quite frankly, everything is super okay. All right. So let's just close our eyes for a moment. Good morning, Betsy. Welcome. Thank you for jumping on this love line today. It's an important one. I have the best dog quote ever, ever in the history of dog quotes. That's coming up because we, as you know very well, we're God spelled backwards, right? The dog is God spelled backwards. But then if we want to be like the image of God that we're made in, right? If we want to be that, we got to have the qualities of, when I give you this quote from the dog, we got to have all those qualities, but we do it with the divine, right? We do it with the divine. Some those dogs are so loyal to their owners. They just feel so safe with their owners, that's how we want to feel with the owner of us. All right. Yeah. Just the same way, man. There's a real good reason why God's name, God and Dog, are connected. There's really a good reason from my standpoint, anyway. But close your eyes. Okay, enough said. Close your eyes and just let this breath, this one come in, as if it's been the first one you've ever really just breathed it in with your heart pure. And somehow, some way, in just your own being, that you connect it to the source of you, to the higher power, whatever you want to call it. And this breath represents a reminder of that. This is a beautiful quote from David Suzuki. Help you with this idea that I'm just presenting to you now. Every breath is a sacrament, an affirmation of our connection with all other living things, a renewal of our link with our ancestors, and a contribution to generations yet to come. Our breath is part of life's breath, the ocean of air that envelops the earth. This is a day of healing the world, my dears, because as you just heard, that your breath is the ocean of that envelops the earth. So a pure breath brings pure love and light to our earth, a healing of sorts, and to your ancestors, and to who you are vibing as right now. It brings a healing when we realize that the goal is not difficult. It's maybe so simple, we make it complicated. The goal is this present moment, this breath. Mm. My dears, you might want to recalibrate, reset along these lines. How safe are you feeling right now? From any disorienting or low vibrational thoughts about today? Can we raise our purity of heart just enough that we feel safe in this moment, in this breath? Because if you can live this present moment of breath, then you are en route to have the day of days of your incarnation today. You are on the Zoom line, the zip line to the divine today. Because that one breath can cover the whole globe with its high frequency and purity and sincerity. When you think everything, well, if you can live one day totally, my dears, and completely, one breath at a time, you will see the richness of a single day, not to mention every moment of the single day. The richness. And in that in itself, seeing the richness of a single breath and a single day, when breaths are repeated, awareness of breath is repeated, as the loyal dog follows you from room to room. Follow your breath from moment to moment. And you know what happens? That in itself is sufficient, because you see that one day contains the whole universe. One day contains the whole universe. One breath is the universe. And all of life. A beautiful life. A beautiful life for all our brothers and sisters. One breath. One day. World peace. One breath. One day. A world at peace. Okay, let's measure our vibration or frequency of feeling safe right here, now, in this breath, in this moment, feeling safe. And I'll read you how we can tie this with a loyal dog. A loyal dog. The God in you and me. We are loyal dogs. So a dog who clings to you and follows you from room to room and melts into your arms at the end of the day. It's not a dog with attachment problem. You following your breath from moment to moment is not wasted energy. It brings cosmic energy into you. Quite the contrary of wasted energy. When you follow your breath, footstep after footstep from room to room, you are receiving cosmic energy to support your day. And don't worry about being attached to the purity of your heart and the purity of your breath and a beautiful, just one day at a time. That is a good attachment, my dears. It's a dog with a secure bond, is what it is. A dog with a secure bond. It's a heart that feels safest when close to yours. That's why you have a loyal friend in that dog. Man's best friend, woman's best friend is the dog. Because they feel safe close to your heart, my dears. Do you see the tie-ins? They feel safe. Can you feel safe to the heart of spirit that lives inside of you? That magical bond of union, communion, oneness everlasting with the source of you. So that dog feels safe as close to your heart. That's why it follows you. And that's why we follow breath, to feel close to the divine beloved, so that we feel safe, really safe today. Without that frequency of your consciousness being aware of this, you don't feel safe. We need that higher motive, a pure heart, my dears. One breath at a time. So dog feels safest when it's close to our hearts. It means you are their home. When you are when you are close to God, you will feel safe at home. And even if you don't like the word God, maybe your mantra is dog, 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 just to set a fire in you. God, God, God. They're calm, and we can say are calm. In the chaos, we are their calm in the chaos. The dog feels a calm in the chaos. In other words, they trust you and you love them unconditionally. And they love you unconditionally. And all we're doing is just seeing the absolute symbiosis of one solitary breath and loyalty in its highest form. You are, for the dog, you are there steady in the storm. And for the God in you, as you relate God, dog, you will feel that that presence is the steady for you in the storm. They don't need this loyal dog, this loyal heart, this pure heart. And dog, I'm saying, is equal, but you know what I'm saying. They don't need to be more independent because they need you. They need you. Why do they allow service dogs into restaurants, into any public building? Why? Because someone had the genius to realize that they are an anchor for those who want to be safe. They are an anchor for those who need to feel safe in themselves. And that self is the capital S self, the soul self. So don't ever belittle an animal, and don't ever belittle yourself by thinking something's wrong. Because your soul needs you, and you need your soul. And this fact that they always want to be close to you, my dears, and the fact that you just, in your pure heart intention, just want to be close to what makes you feel the safest and the purest, and the most loving, the most caring, the most peaceful soul on the planet. And why you want to feel close like that to the essence in you, as a dog wants to stay close to you, as the very essence of their relationship with you. And this is the finals line. This is the keynote. That feeling close and feeling safe, feeling close is up to you, my dears. You want to treat yourself loyally, unconditionally. Be there at all times for yourself. As anyone who has animals, hopefully they are giving their all to their animals. You will find this, that, and this connection we're talking about between dog and human, between your pure heart and God. It's the greatest evidence of love done right. The greatest evidence of love done right. So I just want to end with these words from Master Hilarion that was downloaded this morning. I'm not going to read the whole thing, just the keynotes, because it applies and puts a punctuation mark on what we've been visualizing and intuitively imagining this morning, and feeling safe and being present to being a pure heart. He says, beloved ones, just as you complete your own journey, remember we finished that up with the September 999 completion. As you complete your own journey, so too does the journey of this world. See, you cannot separate yourself from the world. You're a cosmic being. You are pure cosmic consciousness. Same as spirit, exactly the same. Same image, same reflection, same perfection. As you complete your own journey, so does the journey of this world. So too does the journey of this world is complete. With each day, you approach your transformation. And with each day, this earth transforms with you, my dears. Boy, are each of you needed to be loyal ambassadors and ambassadoresses to the reality. The loyalty is the highest law, says Yogananda. And loyalty to yourself, and feeling self within yourself. Master Hilarion goes on to say, you are connected to all that is, and thus your individual journey takes on significance far beyond your own being. Never before in human history has the wisdom been more true than today. As within, so without. He says, I am not speaking to you today about ascension, but about the healing of this world, a phase that now determines everything and decides everything anew and in favor of humanity. Everything can be healed in the divine light of truth. Stay busy, my dears, in being loyal to yourself. Follow your breath, every footstep, every room you go into, taking showers, brushing your teeth. Follow your breath. And you are making a uniquely valuable contribution to our world, the healing of this world. Because what is currently happening in the global context is that the energy of healing is reaching a power that nothing and no one can resist. To let yourself just merge and melt into the present moment, into just this breath. Simple, pure, innocent, sincere. And as you are, the world is. As you feel safe, the world is safe. as you follow your breath and feel the closeness and safeness of that grace that comes back to you when you are aware of the Spirit. Spirit is breath, breath is spirit. When you are aware of your breath as spirit, everything, everything changes. Everything heals. Everything lifts. So thank you, my dears, for coming on. And establish yourself in these few moments we had together in the safest, most beautiful, forever place within yourself. That's the evidence, the greatest evidence of love done right. And so it is. Thank you, O Lord. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, each of you beautiful souls. Thank you, world. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you, angels, guardian angel, holy ones. Thank you, O Spirit, as we, as your children of light, are never, ever apart. Aho, so be it. All right. Well, how many pet lovers do we have online? Yeah. All right. They make a difference, don't they? Yeah. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for being so open-hearted, open-minded with all of this. And I appreciate you all so much and have a beautiful day. It really matters. We all really matter in this day. And we're all joined together. We come together like this and we have no idea the bond. This is like, you have a dog and you raise it and it lives for so many years with you and it's just been steady Eddie and you don't realize how that bond is just, again, same in the same order of our bond with spirit. All right, the same order. So have a beautiful day, bonded with your higher self, bonded with our world, and bonded with each other. All right. I'll see you in the light and the happiness today, my dears. And when there's no more fear, there's only one thing left, and that is unconditional love. So feel safe. All right. We'll see you there. Much love. Yeah, let's go. Let's do our little thing. We love. We see with our hearts, our pure hearts. We care. Just hold this. Just wrap your arms like a dog coming up and just putting its head in your lap or on your shoulder or laying next to you in bed. Who knows, right? And then let's share. Let's share all the lightness that you feel right now, my dears. Don't hold any of it, because the more you can release it out to the world, the more will come to you. All right. So thank you so much for this, and we'll see you. We'll see you in the joy. I'll see you in the ever new joy, Satchidananda. And so it is. Much love and light to you all.